Y'all, I had went to the library today, and the library had really reminded me of this memory of how I was like 7 or 8 years old when I was like starting to begin to read. And you know how like in elementary school they would like take you to the library and you would just go and like pick out books, but then they'll later like give you like the terminology on like what genre the books are. Before they did that, they would teach you like prefixes and suffixes probably like at the beginning of the year. So like they'll teach you what non meant, and you know non means not or no. For example, non-toxic, not toxic. Nonsense, no sense. Non-profit, not profiting. So after they would teach you that, they'll take you to the library and you get to learning what non-fiction and fiction mean. And they tell you that non-fiction means fact, real, and fiction means not real. And I tell you, I used to be at the schoolhouse mad as hell because on the test I will always switch the two, because genuinely in my head it just didn't make sense on why you would teach me in the beginning of the year that non means not, but it's an exception for non-fiction. I would always get that wrong on the test. It didn't matter how many times you told me, I would always get it wrong, because in my head non meant no. And still as an adult, I genuinely don't understand why the two weren't switched and why the word fiction meant fake and y'all decided to use that as the terminology for books. Like, I just don't understand that. I know there's probably a kid that's gonna go through that same predicament this year, because like, you're not gonna make sense of it. It just genuinely doesn't make sense. Yeah, but whoever came up with that terminology needs to be flushed down the toilet, because you're a piece of shit, definitely. Had my 8-year-old ass thinking I was dumb as hell.